When you think of a superhero, you might picture someone in a cape soaring through the sky. But imagine instead a tiny, fuzzy creature with delicate wings, the bee. Though small, bees possess a power that shapes the world around us in ways we often overlook. Bees are responsible for 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat. Their tireless work in pollinating plants ensures that fruits, vegetables, and nuts make it to our tables. Without their daily efforts, our diets would be far less colorful and nutritious. Imagine walking into a grocery store and seeing empty shelves where your favorite foods once were. Without bees, our grocery stores and dinner plates would be much emptier, and the variety of foods we enjoy would shrink dramatically. Nearly 20,000 bee species exist worldwide, thriving in almost every environment except Antarctica. From lush rainforests to arid deserts, bees have adapted to countless habitats, each playing a unique role in their local ecosystems. Most bees are solitary, not hive dwellers like the famous honeybee. These independent pollinators quietly go about their work, visiting flowers and ensuring plants reproduce. Even without a colony, they're still vital to the health of our planet. As bees collect nectar, pollen sticks to their bodies and is carried from flower to flower. This simple natural process fertilizes plants, enabling fruits, seeds, and vegetables to grow. It's a delicate dance that keeps our ecosystems thriving. This act of pollination sustains not only wild plants but also the animals that depend on them for food and shelter. Bees help maintain the balance of nature, supporting entire food webs and habitats. Imagine a world without coffee to wake you up, strawberries to sweeten your day, or avocados for your favorite toast. Many of our most beloved foods rely on bee pollination, making these insects essential to our daily lives. Even the cotton in our clothes and the alfalfa that feeds livestock depend on bees. Their influence stretches far beyond the dinner table, touching nearly every aspect of our lives. The pollination services bees provide support billions of dollars in the global economy each year. Farmers, communities, and entire industries rely on these tiny workers for their livelihoods. These tiny creatures, often unnoticed, are truly the planet's unsung heroes, working quietly behind the scenes to keep our world alive and flourishing. The story of the bee is a tale that stretches back millions of years, beginning with their distant relatives, predatory wasps. These ancient wasps were fierce hunters, preying on other insects to survive in a world teeming with competition. But over countless generations, some wasps began to change their ways. Instead of hunting, they started gathering pollen and nectar from flowers, a subtle shift that would spark one of nature's most remarkable evolutionary journeys, the rise of the bee. This new relationship with flowers led to a powerful partnership known as co-evolution. Flowers and bees began to adapt together, each shaping the other's destiny in a dance of mutual benefit. Flowers evolved to display vibrant colors and produce sweet, enticing nectar, luring bees in for pollination. In response, bees developed longer tongues to reach deep into blossoms, and their bodies became fuzzier, allowing them to collect and carry more pollen with every visit. Some species of bees even evolved special pollen baskets on their legs, making them incredibly efficient at transporting pollen back to their nests. These remarkable adaptations transformed bees into master pollinators, perfectly suited for their vital role in ecosystems around the world. The journey from wasp to bee was not quick. It unfolded over millions of years, shaped by the relentless forces of natural selection and environmental change, highlighting nature's incredible power to innovate and adapt. What began as a simple dietary shift set off a cascade of evolutionary changes, giving rise to the diverse and fascinating bees we see today. From solitary miners to complex hive builders, bees are living proof of evolution's creativity and resilience, a testament to how small changes can lead to extraordinary outcomes in the natural world. A honeybee colony is like a bustling city, alive with constant movement and purpose. Every corner of the hive is filled with activity, and each bee is a tiny citizen with a specific job to do. With every bee playing a vital role, the colony operates as a single, unified organism. Their teamwork is so seamless that it almost seems choreographed, with thousands of individuals working together for the good of all. There are 3 main types of bees in the hive: the queen, the workers, and the drones. Each has a unique function, and together, they form a complex society. The queen, raised on a special diet of royal jelly, is the mother of the colony. She can lay up to 1,500 eggs a day, ensuring the hive's future. Her pheromones act as a social glue, uniting the bees and maintaining harmony. Worker bees, all sterile females, are the backbone of the hive. They handle everything from cleaning and feeding the young, to building honeycomb, foraging for food, and even defending the entrance from intruders. As they age, workers graduate to riskier jobs outside the hive, braving the world to gather pollen and nectar from flowers. Their journeys help pollinate plants, supporting entire ecosystems beyond the hive. Drones, the male bees, have a single purpose: to mate with new queens. Once their task is complete, they are expelled from the hive as they are no longer needed. This strict division of labor, along with constant communication through touch and scent, keeps the colony thriving and efficient. Each bee's role, no matter how small, is essential for the survival of the whole. The hive depends on this intricate balance. The hive's social order is a marvel of natural engineering, a living example of cooperation and organization in the animal kingdom. Honeybees communicate with a sophisticated language, the waggle dance. A forager bee dances in a figure eight, using the angle and duration to tell others where to find flowers. The direction of the dance points to the food's location relative to the sun. The length of the waggle shows the distance. This abstract language lets thousands of bees find resources miles away. Bees also use pheromones, chemical signals, to coordinate hive life. The queen's pheromones unify the colony, while alarm pheromones rally defenders. These scents manage everything from raising new bees to organizing foraging. The hive's silent, invisible language keeps the colony working as one. Despite their importance, bees are in crisis. Colony collapse disorder has caused alarming declines driven by a perfect storm of threats. Pesticides like neonicotinoids act as neurotoxins, disorienting bees and draining colonies of workers. Parasites like the Varroa mite weaken bees and spread deadly viruses. Climate change disrupts the timing of flower blooms and bee activity, making food harder to find. Extreme weather adds even more stress. The survival of bees and our food systems hangs in the balance. A world without bees would mean empty grocery stores and a broken food chain. Bees are a keystone species, holding ecosystems together and supporting biodiversity. Their health reflects the health of our environment, and right now, it's in danger. But we can help. Plant bee-friendly gardens with native flowers that bloom throughout the year. Even small gardens or window boxes can provide vital food for bees. Avoid pesticides and choose natural alternatives for your yard. Support local organic farmers who use sustainable practices. Every action helps create safe havens for bees. By protecting bees, we protect our own future. Our tiny superheroes need us to be their heroes too.